This is a chill craft. There is a little math involved. Hi everyone, my name is Amy. I'm a multi-passionate creative and online educator, and today I'm going to show you how I made this pearl top. I've been seeing this around the internet for a while and I thought I could make that, so I did. If you're interested in seeing how, come craft with me. To start with, you need a rough idea of the width and length you want for your top. I found it helpful to draw a life-size diamond shape based on the actual size of my beads so I could measure it and then calculate how many diamonds I need horizontally and vertically to meet my chosen dimensions. Make sure you factor in straps as well. I also highly recommend drawing a pattern or map of your design as it would look laid flat so you can keep track of what you've made as you go. I got a bunch of vintage faux pearl beads on Etsy for $20. You can get similar beads in a craft store, but I try to buy vintage or secondhand supplies when I can. For the string, I'm just using beading string, which is pretty sturdy and ties good knots. You'll also want to use a beading needle, which is fine and flexible and will make stringing the beads way easier. It doesn't really matter how many beads per diamond you use, as long as you're consistent. Each side of my diamond has 8 beads, not counting the 4 beads that make up each corner of the diamond. These beads are where I intersect my threads to form the net. At the hem of the top, I wanted the half diamonds to form a scallop design, so I used 15 beads for each curved section. I found the easiest way to approach this was to work on one diagonal column at a time. Ideally, you would keep your thread as long as possible so you can ultimately incorporate the tails into the straps, but the holes in my beads were only big enough to fit 2 or 3 strands into them, so I ended up having to tie a knot at the end of each section. To secure a tail, I pulled it through at least one intersecting bead and then tied a double knot and threaded the tail into 8 or so beads before trimming. After you've gotten the main body of the top done, it's helpful if you can put it on a dress form or have someone hold it up on you so you can measure how long to make the straps. The diamond columns that form the peaks at the top should have extra long tails that you can use as your straps. This is where the most stress will be placed, so ideally your knot will be well past the shoulders and into the back panel. And here is the finished piece. Let me know in the comments if you'll be trying out this project. I really like how flexible the sizing is, so it's easy to tailor it to whatever you need, and the piece itself has a lot of drape and stretch to it. I ended up adding an X shape to the back to hold the straps better, but otherwise I'm really happy with how this came out. So until next time, keep in touch and happy crafting!